Alright, welcome back to the Sonic Generations Let's Play. Today I am going to be going off to Sky Sanctuary Zone. After doing Green Hill Zone and of course Chemical Plant Zone, it's time for us to get on with the stage that represents Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Okay, so basically from this point onwards I'm actually cutting out the loading times because you know what? I do not like the loading times at all because on the PS3 version the loading times are a lot longer than that of the 360 versions. That's why I'm going to be editing out the loading times. Basically, I'm going to basically say that the loading times of the PS3 version of this game actually kind of compare to that of Sonic 06's. Thankfully, this game is nowhere near as buggy as that game. So anyway, with the layout, in terms of the layout with, of course, Sky Sanctuary Zone, it actually is comparable. The first part of it is comparable to that of how it looks in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Well, the rest of it looks more, originally designed. Ooh, speed shoes! I've got speed shoes and a couple of ring boxes. And also, I love this remix of the Sonic 3 and Knuckles, of the original song. So basically, like every stage of this game, it's littered with multiple pathways which you can allow to get to the goal ring. Different methods. That's a good way of fact. This is what a Sonic game should be designed. Multiple pathways to get to yourself to the goal ring, and either to get a faster time, or basically to explore and see if you can find any hidden goodies. Alright. Oh, for God's sake, that platform is way too small. I can half the time I can get to that shortcut. The other time I can't because of how small the platform really is. And guiding those little floaty platforms, they were awkward. Probably the most awkward things to do in this game. Whee! Out of my way, Egg Robo. Ah! Smashy, smashy! Oh. That kind of slowed me down. I now can see. How the hell can I? There's the death bag. Wait a minute. Went the wrong way. No! Went the wrong way. But then again, I can take another route. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Here we go. Oh, and that leads to the finish line, I believe. Which one is it? Am I going to? Whoa. Whoa! Yay! Done it! Finished the level off. So, what rank did I get? I think it's an S because I got a lot of rings. Ooh, I got a trophy. Walk on air. Awesome! And an S rank. I was right. Oh, yeah! Alright, so with the first half of Sky Sanctuary restored, now we can be able to get on with the modern act, shall we? Oh, I got a couple of artwork. Got a couple of red rings. Good on me. So with that being said, let's switch over to of course, Modern Sonic. I don't know why I did that outside of me, outside of the stage select screen. But the act select, so but anyway, welcome to Act 2, where the music is more symphonic. Instead of it, I don't think there's no guitar in it, so I do understand if this wants to be more, symphony, orchestra oriented. I kind of understand, but then again, the slap bass guitar from many of the songs in the franchise is actually pretty good. And if you're wondering why I'm not using the boost much in this one and why am I charging it up for the straights, well, basically I'm saving up my boost for, of course, the more straightened parts and ones where I can boost through. But I'm doing more platforming. But this one's more of a platforming like stage. So basically, it's not all about speed. It's it's also about platforming as well. So many Sonic fans say Sonic has speed, but basically it's a platformer. I've just took the top half. That makes me go straight to the bottom. Ah. Whoop. Alright, here we go. Let's boost away. Gotta go fast. I gotta go fast. I'm gonna go fast. Alright, let's get out and let's go up to that top part. Why? Because there's a rainbow ring here. I want to do more tricks to get more boost. Essentially, it's boost to win. Those egg robos will not deter me from actually stopping what that creature has. Up, up, and away! Oh, I love this song. It's absolutely awesome. Oh, more egg robos. Time to trash ya. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Right, let's boost. Let's boost to win. Got a race to win. We got a race to win. We got a level to win. Up we go. Ooh, glowy time. What's that? What have we got? Oh, there's an egg robot there. I'm gonna trash you. Smells like trash. Oh. Thankfully, I did actually recovered. Whoa, very slow. Slow down. Here we go. Let's boing away. And for some reason, this platform didn't really like me. Okay, let's go. Right, let's get up. And let's get that robot. And let's go. What the? Oh, no! No! Ah, for God's sake! Ah! Yeah, sometimes the reticle doesn't really appear, and honestly, that kind of makes it. That was it was 50-50. It was between Sonic shoots. It was between because I didn't jump or because I just didn't wait for the reticle to come. It just didn't jump. I just don't think I jumped out. So but for whatever reason, it's cost me an A rank. But I think the only good thing about this is that I don't think it affects the score that much, but basically it negates the perfect bonus, so I'm pretty annoyed with that. And of course, I think I've also lost all my rings. But I did barely get an A rank though, so all's not lost though.
Thanks for the help. Not that I needed it, but it's good to have my sanctuary back.
Oh, Knuckles, are you being that rude? Oh yeah, Sonic, unlike you, I don't chuckle. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather go back to the Angel Island and protect that big fat jewel I keep doing it. Oh, and by the way, we got missions, ladies and gents. We got Challenge Act Gates, which thankfully we only have to do one, except for like 10,000 of them. We have to do one in order to unlock a boss key. We've got to have 3 boss keys unlocked to actually access the boss. And we're going to go over to Classic. I'm going to do them all as Classic Sonic for the Classic stages, just to be as authentic as possible. And I'm going to go off with Knuckles' Horde of Enemies to start off with.
First one to the finish wins.
Bring it on, Knucklehead! Alright, so this is Hordes of Enemies. This is the one where we actually have to get Knuckles over, race Knuckles to the finish line. I'm not bad? Well, that's a good statement. Not! No, don't you later me. I'm gonna go over to a nice lovely, I'm gonna get rid of these statics. Then ladies and gents, Hordes of Enemies actually, are impeded by, of course, giant badniks. Giant bandits don't hurt very much. In fact, if you actually bop on their heads, this will happen. You actually get bopped up. you actually get popped up. And did I just not make that enemy dizzy? Basically, if you do that, you'll be able to bounce over them, but you actually make the bandits dizzy nevertheless. And at certain times, and at certain missions, the actual stage actually basically is set in a different time of day. Like this, it's dawn here, or maybe it's dusk. I can't even know what time of day it is, considering it's confusing of whether it's a dusk or dawn. Oh, here we go, and oh yes, I won. If I did spin dash, I would have not gotten that A rank. But it's a good thing I did the spin dash though, so yeah.
Leave the flying to me.
Alright, so next challenge up we've got is representing Chemical Plant Zone is Tails Toxic Skies. Basically, this is a throwback to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Whenever you go through a massive amount of hazards, you have to call Tails over to actually get you jump you over. And that's about it. And with the fuck's sake, that stupid thing just absolutely got me. Ugh, I hate these things where they actually how was I supposed to avoid that? How? Oh, for fuck's sake, stupid spikes! God damn it! The spikes are probably the worst enemy of Sonic. And also, some of these challenges actually plays the balloon park. The balloon park being from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That is actually a pretty good touch though. Up we go, Sonic. Gotta race to win, gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, Sonic. And apparently this is Classic Tails. Classic Tails actually has the same voice actor as Tails in this game, Case Higgins, basically. For some reason, Sonic doesn't even speak. Which is quite disappointing, Classic Sonic. Although I will actually admit that to make him stay silent as possible, like in the classic games, I can't understand though. And also, I think the rings also contribute to the points as well, I believe, alongside the time bonus as well. It's possible, it is absolutely possible for me to get the S rank though. I think it's really easy to get the S rank if you actually are fast enough. There we go! We've done it in under 1 minute 42 seconds. And I've done it. 401 points. Alright, so basically we not only have... so this is another challenge. I'm going to be showing off yet another challenge mission that I've got that every act has. Doppelganger races. Basically, you're racing against ghost of whatever Sonic you're playing as to the finish line. And basically, it's the whole entire act you have to do. If you actually know the layout of the act, you will definitely not have a problem with this at all. I'm hoping that I will definitely get that. Hopefully this race will be mine. Thankfully, as this is not a very long stage, it won't take me that long. So basically, after this, I'm going to be showing you one of the sub-bosses. And I know who it's going to be in the classic era. Yes. Oh yeah, I love getting rid of those eggs. Those egg robots are absolutely diabolically annoying. They deserve to be trashed. I do love this song. I love to whistle to this song. I got the checkpoint though, so at least it's good. And yes, because these are the same exact, and because these stages you can die as many times as you like, they've got the checkpoints back again, so that's a good thing. Ugh, this thing is... I absolutely hate this thing. It's probably one of my least favourite parts of this stage. Goodness gracious me, I'm gonna dread the sub-mission with Amy Rose in this one. Oh my god, that's definitely one of my least favourite. That's probably one of my least favourite missions in this game. And do I remind you that how much I absolutely don't really like race against Amy in this stage, especially with these transports. Well, no offense. Again, no offense to Amy fans, but I don't really think that that's a good mission. That make a good mission. Okay, so that's that done. Let's go up that those crumbling pillars, and let's end it. Let's end this. And across the line we go. Oh yeah. I won. Now pay me. Alright, so now that I've collected all the boss keys, it's time for me to go up against Metal Sonic. Oh. You know what that's gonna... Do you know what that's going to actually involve? Oh yes! Oh yes, it's the Stardust Speedway! A reenactment of Stardust Speedway! The fight between Metal Sonic and Sonic himself. Oh, that was good. That was a great one. This sequence is just probably... This is an incredible sequence in the pre-fight. And yes, the Stardust Speedway Bad Future music is back, ladies and gents, in full force. So what is Metal Sonic's fight? So it's a lot different than that in the original. And guess what? Get here. There we go. So basically you have to hit Metal Sonic 4 times to defeat him, but he has different attacks every time he gets hit. And like this energy attack, you have to fall back in order to avoid getting hit. Fuck out! Okay, so got 2 more to go. I'm halfway there now. Thankfully, this is an easy boss, so basically it won't take long for me to actually finish this. Alright, let's fall back. Alright, so let me get rid of this metallic monstrosity. Out of my way, Metal Sonic. Alright, final attack. Basically, he's going to do that. He's going to try and destroy us using this big ball sphere of energy. Basically, when he runs out, he'll get tired, and that's when we deliver the final blow. There we go, just like that. And what? One kick, and he's out of here. Booyah! Alright, so that's that done. Now that we've done this, we got an S rank, finally, after making up for that disastrous A rank in Act 2 of Sky Sanctuary Zone. Alright, now that we got one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, we'll get another Chaos Emerald when we get off to defeat our next boss, which is our first main boss. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next part when I'm going to get rid of the Dev Egg robots and of course start off the GameCube Dreamcast era with, of course, Speed Highway. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in part 3 of the Sonic Generations Let's Play.